Crux Gaming TV says hashtag winning. Shiss on Wood says why.
I know. I was why? 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 Why?
Reckless Rat says can we not please. Crux Gaming TV says sorry.
All good. All good. God, I think we're doing better.
Purple Daisy says art of B2 pierce art of B2 piercing. Alamander 70 says you're forgetting this is at 3 a.m.
Is it really 3 a.m.? Dang, I'm really late on my day drinking. I am really late on my day drinking.
Crux Gaming TV says I meant to send that elsewhere not here, and at Purple Daisy 977 whose emotes are those I want them, they look good. Grump says now it's 8:14 p.m.
8:14 p.m.? Well, I'm perfectly on time for day drinking then. Oh, p.m. No, hold on. Crap. No, I'm not. I'm off. Brain had to take a second to catch up. Brain had to take a second to catch up on that.
Doc says it is 5 o'clock somewhere.
You're not wrong.
Delish says hey hey hey.
Hey, get cream.
Says Netherlands. So close.
So close. So close. Get cream. How you doing? Let's get a shot of Get cream.
Delish asks how's my favorite wood turning Texan.
Hey man,
Alamander
we're
70
good.
says my god it's beer o'clock.
You know what? We're not far from it. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing really good, bud. How you been? We're trying to finesse this piece here. Learning as we go. This is not my forte. This is not what I'm typically well versed in, but I think we're doing better. I think we're doing better.
Get Cream Delish says I am worn out. Been getting the office together, so Chef Steve has a desk when he moves in.
Ah, nice. Nice, man. Very cool, dude. Very, very, very cool. Is that coming up pretty soon? All right, let's see where we are.
Bloomy89 says any suggestions on how to remove a rotor that may be rusted on? We are out of WD-40. Get Cream Delish says November 1st.
November 1st,
Crux
nice.
Gaming TV says I didn't notice there was holes in the wood. I like that it's natural.
Yep, it's gonna be. This is gonna be a really pretty piece. Yeah, Bloomy. What I do a lot of times is it kind of like for front wheel drive cars where the rotor just basically comes off. Where like the rotor, there's two ways you can do it.
Alamander 70 says at Bloomy89 heat.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that there, Alamander. You gotta be careful with that. If you really don't know what you're doing and you ain't get the right torch, you can really screw some stuff up. Trust me, I've seen it happen.
Scrump says at Bloomy89 I would use Coca-Cola. Shiss on Wood says you're just not cussing loud enough. Bloomy89 says 2015 Grand Dodge Caravan, no torch.
Oh God, Dodge. Man, first thing I would do is pray. Chrysler product, first thing I would do is pray out loud and hope for some kind of
Mr. Ahole says I agree, cuss louder please.
Yes.
Crux Gaming TV says yeah I agree, not cussing loud enough.
A lot of times I get a hammer, like you take the screws, the lug nuts off, the wheel off, the whole 9 yards, and actually hit the section, not the studs. Make sure you don't hit the studs, but hit right around where the stud, if it's a slide on. There are pullers for it that I've seen me use those before, where you basically put like a little you can maybe like a local hardware store, parts store. They can usually rent them out or let them loan them for a day. But it has a 3-piece that you put over the lug nuts. Be 1, 2, 3 lug nuts, and there's a screw go in that helps pop it off. That's they have those little tools there. Very handy. Hey, thanks for that
Mr.
follow.
Ahole says yep.
Jamson, thank you.
Bloomy89 says my husband already broke a hammer banging it.
Did he? Yeah, he's probably gonna have to get that puller. He's
And
probably.
we only have the one vehicle.
Oh no. How bad's the rotor? I mean, you may have to put it back together.
Shiss on Wood says back when I used to swing wrenches, we had a guy named Bob, and when we had a nut or bolt that needed cracking loose, we say get Bob to cuss at it.
Yeah, no kid, Bob.
He just cuss loud and crack it loose every time. Mr. Ahole says the tool Hula describes is what you need. Jock says at Bloomy89 make sure that you have removed the screw that goes between the outer face and the hub.
Not all of them have it on there though, Jacques. There are some on there though. Well, hold on, it may actually have one being Dodge, Chrysler product. God, I'm not a Chrysler fan. I hope nobody's a big Chrysler fan in here. I hope you don't take offense to it, but things. I think if ever was an engineer I want to physically put my hands on more is going to be a Dodge.
Bloomy89 says there are some hammer dings with it. This one doesn't have the bolt.
Dodge, Chrysler engineers are the ones I'd love to get my hands on the most. Those guys are jerks. Flat out freaking jerks.
Jock says at Bloomy89 whisper me the VIN. I can send you the procedure. Mr. Ahole says lol. I'd love a charger, but I'd be a bit same ed.
Well, charger be fun till you got to work on it. That's my thing is.
Bloomy89 says BRBL go snap a pic.
I think about hit the extent of where my gouge and scraper is comfortable doing. Lighter touch. Starting to get some chatter in there. I think it's because my tool's so thin. I don't have enough rigidity in it.
Mistress Mink says Psy asterisk makes me miss my 72 Chevelle.
I wouldn't mind owning a Chevelle. My biggest problem is, man, I've been wrenching for so long, I'm no longer even a kind of a car guy at all. My favorite kind of vehicles are the ones that I don't have to work on. Those are my absolute favorite vehicles. Ones I don't have to turn a wrench on.
Jamson, at Texashula can you show outside how you are holding the tool inside? I'm totally confused how it's working. Jock
Yeah.
says I have been napping and lurking. Took some allergy medicine that knocked me out.
Uh-oh.
My Thorwen says so, right out of the dealer. Lol.
So Jamson, what we're basically doing is I'm going in and see this end tip right here? This is actually what's cutting. So it's got a swan neck and it's going on the inside and we're basically cutting the inside walls out is what we're basically doing. But the problem is you can't see in there, so you're actually kind of going by feel is what you're basically doing. I hope that kind of answers your question. We're going completely by feel. And I wonder if my gouge needs to be sharpened again because this dude here, maybe that's one of my big hang-ups. Light touch, light touch.
Mr. Ahole says please no grenade.
I know, I'm working on Mr. Hill. I swear to the good Lord above, my friend. I'm doing everything within my power. No grenada. I went straight back to SOCOM 2 days right there. Grenada! Did anybody else play Silicon
Lengor
too?
says Jamson. Oh, so basically scraping it out.
Yeah.
How do you get it smooth inside?
With a lot of luck, a little bit of cursing, some sandpaper. That's actually looking pretty damn good. I mean, we got some more to take off here. We got more to take off, but I'm actually pretty tickled.
Mr. Ahole says carrot damn you. Mike Orwen says no cursing.
What? Who in the heck? Me. I'm getting my gluteus freaking